Hi kids, it's Mr. Wadsworth. I visited your classroom. If you remember a few months ago, all those flare pens that we dropped on the floor, and it's kind of fun to get those. So I am so excited to be able to read you a story. And it'll bring back memories of my special time with all of you. So this story is about Waggs. Waggs is a little dog who gets kind of worried about things and just always worried about something that's going to happen, and it may not be quite the way she thinks it's going to be. So let's see how this goes. There, I got to get all set up for you. Okay. So the book is called Don't Worry, Waggs. Look at here's a picture of Waggs. Okay. Waggs was a worrier. When her brother and sisters played hide and seek, burrowing in the haystack, Waggs hovered outside, worried that she'd be trapped beneath all that hay. When the other puppies scampered boldly into the farmyard each morning, Waggs crept cautiously after them, worried about unexpected dangers that might appear overnight. When the other puppies splashed happily in a big puddle, Waggs circled it gingerly, worried that she might fall in and drown. Yes, Waggs was a worrier, I'm afraid to say. One morning, Mother called to her puppies, "Come on, hop up, we're going to go to the farmer's market." And Waggs watched her brother and sisters bound into the truck. "Are you sure it's safe up there?" she asked. "It's perfectly safe," said Mother. "Don't worry, Waggs." Look at this. So here's Waggs and the brothers and sisters. The engine rumbled and coughed and the truck bounced along. Waggs shivered with fear. Would they all be bounced out onto the road? "How far is it?" she asked nervously. "What is the farmer's market anyway? What is that? Is it dangerous?" Mother laughed. "Don't worry, Waggs. The market is fun and it's not a dangerous place, but you need to stay with me. And we'll find out if she really does or not." So here they are at the market, and it was incredible. So big and bright and busy, and Waggs followed along behind her family. Suddenly Waggs stopped, and she stuck her nose in the air, and the smells. Waggs looked around and saw a mountain of sausages. She saw a giant ham. Everything smelled so delicious. And then she saw the butcher with his knife, and she hurried to catch up to her family. Didn't like to see that knife. But where were they? Waggs looked left and looked right. All she could see were legs. Hundreds of legs walking this way and that way. Dangerous legs that could step on a little puppy. Waggs cried out, "Mother, Father, where are you? Arf, arf, arf!" But nobody answered. All alone, Waggs wandered around looking for her family. She saw a nanny goat with her baby kid, and Waggs wanted to be with her mother, and she started to cry. "Who are you and why are you crying?" asked the nanny goat. "I'm Waggs, and I'm lost. I've lost my mother," said Waggs, sniffling. "Don't worry, Waggs. She can't be too far," said the goat, "and she is surely looking for you. Why don't you climb up on something tall so you can get a better view?" That rhymes. Waggs saw a big stone fountain. It was tall. She scrambled and kicked with all four legs and pulled herself up over the edge. Splash! Waggs landed headfirst in the water, and she spluttered and climbed out, shaking herself dry. What a dangerous fountain, she thought. Oh my goodness, was she a worrier? Meow, meow. A scruffy cat jumped gracefully onto the edge of the fountain. "Who are you? Are you looking for fish?" he asked. "I'm Waggs. I'm looking for my family," Waggs whimpered. "Don't worry, Waggs. Maybe I can help. Where did you see them last?" "It was near the sausages," said Waggs. "That must be the butcher's stall," said the cat. "Follow me. I know just where that is." The sausages were there. The ham was there. The butcher was still there too with his knife. But Wag's family was not there. Wags trembled forlornly. What will I do if I never find them? Now, don't worry, Wag, said the cat. Wait here while I look for a policeman to help. Wag sighed and sat down to wait. But a string of sausages dangled over her head. The smell teased her little nose, and it made her tummy growl with hunger. Cautiously, Wags licked one. Ooh, it was so good and delicious. She took just a little nibble. She took a bite, and before she knew it, the string of sausages slipped off the table, and it caught the butcher's eye, and he began to shout, "Hey, what's going on?" And terrified, Wags ran for her life. Wags ran and ran. She dropped the sausages, but she kept on running. At last she found a place to hide. And above her a man was speaking, and his voice went all across the market. Wag shivered. Now the cat won't know where I am. My mom and dad don't know where I am. And the policeman won't find me, and I'll never even see my family again. And Wags closed her eyes and wailed, "Arf, arf, arf!" All across the market, her cry rang out on the speakers, "Arf, arf, arf!" All of a sudden, Wags heard a sharp bark. It sounded like her mom. Carefully, Wags opened her eyes. It was her mother, and her father and brother and sisters too. "Don't worry, Wags," said Mother, kissing her softly on the head. "We're here now. We've been looking all over for you," said Father, "and then we heard you calling." Wag stayed right in between her parents for the rest of the day. The market was fun and not at all dangerous, she found out. She found the cat and thanked him too, and later they found a long string of sausages. Fortunately, they'd been thrown out by the butchers behind the stall in the back. What a delicious snack. And when it was time to go home, Wags was the first one in the truck. "Can I go again next time?" she asked. "Don't worry, Wags," said Mother. "We'll never go anywhere without you." And they didn't, and here they are back at home. What a fun story. I'm so happy that I had a chance to read that to you. And I hope that you're doing well at home. And I hope you miss Mrs. Robertson as I miss her, because those are such fun times when you're in school. But I hope you're having fun and doing something that's, that you enjoy doing. And again, I'm so happy I was able to read the story to you and remember back on my fun times with all of you. Bye-bye.